What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today we are going to be doing some GregTech. But before we do that, I actually want to make myself some progress on this irons spells thingy, whatever. And in order to do this, we're going to make some spell books, but we're also going to upgrade our armor. So I went ahead and made the Arcane Anvil and the Scroll Forge. We have our enchanted spell book, which is doing great. I brought over some epic ink. I do need to go get some paper. Wow, I didn't come prepared for class. Jeez. I do plan to build kind of like a little magic-y area down here, which would be pretty good. And just kind of out of the way, because up here we're going to have some basic machines, some of our production. I've already started translating over to these illuminant black blocks, which produce light. Very, very easy to make. I also have built all of the drives that I need for this first drive bay, and I have a storage bus connecting up this stuff, which is pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I should show that to you. So what this does, I had to run a Flux cable all the way down to here, and I attached just to the storage controller this ME storage bus. Now, what this does is it reads the storage that it's connected to. Well, this thing is connected to all of these storages. So what this will do is even if I throw it into the ME system over there, if it's one of these, it'll drop it into one of these drawers, thus saving me space in my drives, and I can also quick access them for crafting. Very, 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 very useful. It's pretty amazing. In fact, I actually have the ability to just throw all these in here, and we are going to need some blaze rods for what we're doing here real quick. Let's grab about 60. All right, and now we need paper that I have somewhere, or I can just make. It's not that big of a deal. There's a little bit of paper. We're probably going to need more than that. Yeah, let's just grab some of this sugar cane, make some paper real fast, and just be done with it. Boink, boink, boink. I am excited to get into GregTech. I think it's going to be pretty fascinating. It is slow, however, but currently it is, as far as I can tell, the best way to process resources, like raw resources. And there's a bunch of other stuff that you can do with it too. So, you know, we're gonna make do with what we can accomplish. And let's see, is that all the paper we have? Okay. As you can see, I've been moving a lot of my materials over to the volcano, so that's cool. Some things I don't think I'll ever really move. I'll keep my mystic agriculture stuff kind of going over here. Do I need to? Nah, that's fine. We'll just leave that alone. Volcano work area. There are lots of other armors that I personally think are better for just in general, but I really did want to start with this. Oh yeah, not take fall damage. There we go. I wanted to start with a magic mod because I don't know magic mods really, so I figured that I would just do this, and it's working out fine so far. So what we need to do, I want to upgrade my spells first, which means I need to look at what... Oh, it's a level 1 firebolt. No wonder it's not very strong. Okay. Well, let's see what happens when we do this. So if we throw... This is the first epic ink I've been able to find, and it's been a pain in the butt. Let's see. Firebolt. And level 8. Wow. Okay. That's great. Okay, yeah, sure. That's what I want. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Let's see. I, however, can make it up to level 9. I just have to combine 2 of these. So I'm... Oh, no! That eats up the whole ink? That was the first time I found one! Oh, man. Well, that is a pain. I'm going to have to figure out how to get more of that because Wow. No, not a fan of that. That's a bummer. Well, anyway, we have a level 8 firebolt. So there's at least that. We are going to be going for the Pyromancer armor. Let's see. I think I just need, regular crafting for this. Okay. So we'll go ahead and go upstairs and make this. Up. Do we have enough blaze rods? We should. And we're going to do these. Boom. And then we should be able to, let's see, Pyromancer hat. I'm pretty sure I remember how to make most of these. It's pretty basic. So we got a Pyromancer. Legs are going to be like that. Yep. We're going to go like that. Boom. And then boots should be something like this or that. There we go. Cool. Okay. All right. So let's take these off and put these on. What do I look like now? What? What is happening? Is that because I'm wearing an invisible scarf? That might be. Here. Hang on. These artifacts are maybe causing some issues here. Hey, cool. But like the invisibility thing doesn't seem to really work with monsters. I'm going to try and experiment a little bit with it to see if that thing even really does anything. But now we should be able to pop enemies pretty well. And maybe we'll test that out here in a little bit. But yeah, that's great. I'm stoked for that. I just need to figure out how to find some ink. Anyway, so with that done, we're next going to be coming down here, and we're going to start some GregTech. And yeah, that's going to be a whole thing. You know what? I kind of like the Invisible Man look. It's kind of neat. It's a little weird, a little off-putting, you know. So yeah, I'm going to go get some stuff set up for that, and then we'll be right back. All right, so I have been a little busy. We're getting ready to do some GregTech stuff. I had to make some fire seeds so I could get some of this stuff. Also, I realized, I think the last time I was recording, there was no sound. So oops about that. Oopsers, cool. Okay. But I put another one of these controller extensions down, and it was too far from the controller, so it wouldn't work. So I tried an item conduit. It totally works. I did not have to make all of these extensions. I could have used item pipes of some variety. So that's something that's going to have to get switched out because I feel like we could maybe use the mod pipes itself, which is a very low lag type of item transfer stuff. The majority of the time, I'm going to use Ender IO stuff because you can stack multiple conduits in the same space. But for something simple like this, pipes works really good. Really, really good. Now, to start with GregTech, GregTech is one of those technology mods that you kind of have like eras and you step up, you ramp up. So you have to kind of get started slow. And the first thing we're going to have to do is make a few tools. And I think the first one we're going to have to make is probably a wrench. Because we need a hammer and then a wrench. So to make this, we need to have some form of hammer. And we also need to make a bunch of bronze. Let's see if we can make a stack. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. We also need to make a hammer of some variety. We're going to probably... Should we make it out of bronze? Sure, why not? Let's do that. Let's go one stick here. Cool. We have a hammer. Then we also need a wrench of some variety. So I guess we're going to have a bronze wrench. How many do we need for that? I am totally fine. We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Wrench. Awesome. Cool. Excellent. So we have our two main little tools to get started with GregTech. First, you need to make a low-pressure steam solid boiler. There's solid, and then there is fluid. And I think I have I made a bunch of brick blocks. So in theory, where are my bronze? Oh, yeah, I need to make 5 bronze. I'm going to take these. Thank you. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Take that back out. Just going to take all these. And boom. All right. So we have low pressure steam solid boiler. Can we make a macerator next? What's a bronze? We need 8 of those. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of like little hand tool work, which is kind of interesting. So we're gonna need a casing. Cool. Then we're going to need 4 of these pipes. We're probably going to need quite a few of these pipes, actually. So we're going to make, like, a bunch. You know what? We're going to make all 12. Just to make it easy on ourselves. We're also going to need some pistons. Wait. Macerator. Oh, it could be sticky or regular. Yeah, we just want regular. It's fine. Do we have enough for 2? We do. Excellent. And then we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a couple extras. Let's do 8. Yeah, that'll work. All right, cool. And last but not least, so the way this works, to make steam with the solid boiler it's going to burn solid fuel. So we're going to take a little bit of coal. Because it's a pretty decent solid fuel just to start out with. But it also is going to need water, because otherwise, where is the steam even going to come from? So in cooking for blockheads, there's a thing called a sink. I don't think we have any of this. Terracotta. So what we need to do is we're going to need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. We're going to smelt them. We're also going to go and get out a bucket. And we're going to go get some water. Boom, boom. Thank you. And boom. What else did the sink need? Oh. Sink. Iron. That's easy. Not a problem. Okay, cool. This should be done. Good. And we can do one of these. Excellent. Grab that back out. Do we have... We have a fluid conduit, so we can do regular fluid. Boom. All right, let's go downstairs. Let's get started with our very, very first... Actually, you know what? What does macerators even do? What does a macerator do? Macerator, you can make dusts of things. Does it work with ores? It does. Let's grab some ore. Yeah. Let's grab some ore. Let's go with... What do we have here? Zinc, nickel. We're going to need nickel. Probably going to need some lead. So let's go ahead and do this. Whee! I started slowly but surely getting to work on doing these illuminant block inverted. We're just going to pick a random spot to just kind of get started. So we're just going to throw this right here. Beautiful. We'll take our kitchen sink. We'll do it here. And then we'll go like so. Okay. Always active. And insert. Okay, we're getting water. Okay, cool. So if we throw some coal in here, it's going to slowly start burning, and it's going to slowly start making some steam. Did we not actually make the macerator? Of course we didn't. That would have been smart. Yeah, no. We don't do smart on this channel, okay? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I'm just to mention, to get little recipes over here, you just hover over one and you press the A key, and it links it. It's pretty great. Are we missing? We need some more bronze. Really? Oh man. Probably gonna end up needing to use a lot of those, but that's okay. Okay, there was that. What was the other thing that we were missing? Nothing. We got it. We did it. All right. Sweet. So, boink. Gonna come on down here, and we're gonna slap down a macerator. Well, this has yet to what is that? I think that's temperature or pressure. And also, so does this have temperature is 300K state? I know it has to heat up before it starts to produce steam. So that's kind of one of the things that is kind of essential, is you kind of have to wait. You have to wait. Now, I don't remember how to connect these. I think you take your wrench and you... Nope. No. Do I have to put one down here? I guess so. Awesome. Hey, look at that. We're getting some steam. All right, so if we throw some nickel in here, it should use the power of the steam. Let's see what happens. Brum, 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 brum. Take your time. It's cool. Not going nowhere. And crushed nickel ore. Sweet. So if we have, let's see. Say we've got a crushed iron ore, just for the sake of it. We could do something like... you can smelt it just into bars. Or you can throw it in a forge hammer and it will wash it. I don't know. Let's try a different route. Try to figure this out, okay? So if we throw it in the macerator again, it'll make. So you throw this in, you can actually extract extra resources if you want to throw it through 2 macerators. Okay. There's also an ore wash, which can also pull some stuff out. Thermal centrifuge. Pull some stuff out. I don't know, I've never, ever used this version of GregTech. The last time I used GregTech, this is really going to date me, but the last time I used GregTech was it was 8 years ago or something. It was a really long time ago, and I don't want to talk about it right now, okay? So I'm going to start playing around a little bit more and making some more of these machines. Most of these are really easy. Compressor, very, very similar. Rock crusher, alloy smelter. And I'm not even really sure necessarily what all of these do, but I'm basically just going to make all of them so that we'll at least have a basis for building off of. I know that GregTech has a bunch of spawns in the world that I have yet to find because I haven't gone mining in any of the newer places since I updated the server. So I don't know. I might end up having to do that. I might have to go and do some sort of quarrying or whatever to get the resources I'll need for the more advanced stuff. But you know what? It's a start, and we now effectively have some ore doubling, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm not going to complain about that at all. That's pretty nice. I am a little concerned about this, though. And I don't know. Low pressure Steam boiler, steam extractor. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if it blows up. It might blow up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll blow up. I'll just go over here. All right, so I don't think we're going to push things too much further just for today. I really wanted just kind of a quick little fun thing, working on the little spells, getting some new armor, starting the GregTech thing. I do have a plan next. By the way, I'm working on souls for spiders. I want to make spider seeds just to make it easier to get string and wool, because we're doing one last thing. We are going to be... And I do have some crops that I'm messing around with. I'll show you that in a second. Elevator. We're going to make some elevators. Oh, yeah. We're making 2 of these right now. I want them to be very easily seen. So I'm just going to make it magenta. Yeah, whatever. Boom. Oh, no. Wait. Can I just do that? Magenta. Boom. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. And I don't remember what the range of these is, so I don't even know if necessarily this is going to work. But I was thinking just somewhere kind of centrally located. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw this or not. I did make a Supremium pickaxe. Really didn't seem like something that I was going to have to try and do on camera. 46 and 87. 46 and 87. Yeah. 46, 87. 46, 87. 46, 87. 46, 87. I'm not going to forget that. 46, 87. 46, 87. 46. Yep. On this square. And then 87 should be this one. Right here. Cool. All right, let's see if this is going to work. Hey, what's up? Hey. No more running up and down. It looks pretty centered down here. Does not look centered up here, but I honestly don't care. It's easy to spot. I can just run over and go like, yep, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. Oh yeah, how is this thing doing? It's, I guess it's at maximum capacity, which is cool. Let's throw our lead in there then, I guess. Just let it rock. I don't know. At some point, I might have to make some coal seeds. Yeah. So I can just do that. And I throw all these materials in here and let it run while I do other stuff. Well, cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. The last thing that I'm just going to mention, I'm not going to do it right now, but I need easy food. And these tofu burgers are pretty easy. And I can do them using a crafter system, but it's just tofu, onion, lettuce, bread. There are other burgers that are pretty fun, but I don't really want to get into ranching animals at the moment. There's a hamburger, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger requires cheese and, of course, raw beef. However, what's the difference in health for the cheeseburger? Because you can actually use this 5 and 5. They're all the same, except for this one, Farmer's Delight. How do you make that one? Have to have a beef patty. Okay, and tomatoes. Beef patty is from minced beef. And you got to use a cutting board. All right, way too complicated. But basically what I plan to do, and you'll see it when I come back next time, I'm going to have this all set up, so this is all a little automated sort of thing. And I have a little idea of something that I'm going to build downstairs just for fun, and that's where it will end up kind of being. But, yeah, you'll see that when we get back from our break. And that means, new episode. Yeah, all right. So... we are going to say goodbye for now. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Appreciate you very much. Glad you made it out and we had some fun. Just getting very, very basic started with the GregTech, doing some more of the iron spells and spell books and all this kind of stuff. It was fun. I had fun. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.